Hello, YouTube. It's been a minute since I last spoke to you guys. Uh, so I have been doing so much. For those of you that know me, you probably already know exactly what I've been going through if I have told you or if I explained it to you. But it's been a minute since I last posted on this channel, and I'm just kind of here to explain why. Um, I will say that it's mostly because of everything that's been going on in life. And um yeah, so really I'm just here to explain what's going on. And yeah, I have like the talking points right here. I did write them on a sticky note. So that way we would stay on track, and that way I can keep this video as minimal as possible and get through the editing really quickly. So yeah, okay. Now let's get started. Where have I been? Well, that one's pretty much an easy question to ask or answer. I I have been a bit on edge while making videos and keeping up with everything that's going on in the world, because there's a whole lot that's going on in the US with the presidency and what's going on in Iran, I believe, and the Strait of Hormuz, and gas prices, and grocery shopping, and just trying to live in this current day and age is such a difficult stress that it's been task. Excuse me. It's such a difficult task that it's been stressing me all the way out. As you can see, there's like a really weird spot that's going on here. That's because I've been stressing and I'm balding in this spot back. I'm going to see the doctor about that to see if there's anything that they can do or I can do to fix the situation, because I'm only 21 and I'll be 22 next month. So it doesn't make any sense that I'm balding this early in my life. Yeah. Um, but yeah, like a whole lot of stuff has been going on, and I just I've been around. I have been making TikToks, um, and I've been working on my gaming channel. So there's a new video out. I'm currently working on editing the new video, although I may have to skip over this video or scrap it, mostly because the audio in it is not making any sense. For some reason, the music in the game is louder than me speaking, and it doesn't make any sense. So I may have to just do a whole new video in order for that all to work out, and that's a whole thing. Um, but yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, let's go on to talking point number 2. Second question: am I okay? Short answer: yes. Long answer: hell no. I am technically okay. I am in good health. I can still walk, talk, breathe, drive, um, move all my limbs. And a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to have that nowadays. Uh, but really, I'm okay. What I mean by no, though, is that it's like for me, I personally don't really tell people exactly how I'm feeling about a lot of different things. So I just kind of let everything pile up. Um, and when I do that, it tends to be not that great, because then it just keeps piling and piling and piling and piling. And then I let all my emotions out in one fall swoop, which will affect the next couple of days. But it's necessarily my problem because I'm not regulating my emotions correctly, which is something that everyone needs to. They need to be able to regulate their emotions so that way it doesn't just explode up on one person and it makes it seem like that's their fault as to why they're upset. But it's not always that person's fault, you know? Um, so I'm okay, but no, I'm not okay. Really, I need to get a therapist slash psychiatrist, so that way I'm not always just like exploding on people or I'm not just like saying things just to say things, because it's not something that you should be doing. Um, yeah, it's. I will say that nowadays it's a bit harder for me to regulate my emotions, though. Um, but yeah, that's mostly it for Am I Okay? Um, yeah, that's it for that part. All right, let's get started for question number 3. Question number 3. Will I continue making new videos? Yes, I will continue making new videos. Mostly because I actually genuinely like posting and talking to the camera and hanging out with my friends and showing everyone what I'm doing. Um, Mostly because a lot of people don't get the opportunity or have the time to post and show what they're doing in their daily lives, you know. Um, I'm fortunate enough to be in a place where I can. Um, Granted, I would love to do it more without any stress or fears. But that kind of comes with the territory of being stressful or fearful of probably not making the cut as a creator. But if you keep working at it, like I am, I eventually one day you will become one of those creators where they can comfortably say, "Hey, I'm a creator." And I have no problem with that. And that's what I hope to do. Because not only do I want to become a YouTube creator, I would also like to become a singer. So if my YouTube career can connect with my singing career, that would be wonderful. Because then I will have support, and knowing that people will always be there to support whatever it is that I do. And if I end up fumbling the bag, then they will be straightforward with me and let me know, hey, we didn't like that. And instead of me just being like, oh, well, I don't really care, I care. I genuinely care about people's emotions. I hope that people will be more straightforward with me rather than just being all like, oh, well, we didn't like what he said the other day, but we're not going to tell him that. Because how on earth am I supposed to know in case I genuinely am not aware that I did something wrong? What if I'm thinking that, oh, well, I thought it was genuinely really funny and they were laughing about it, but in actuality, they were laughing because they were afraid of telling me something that may end up hurting my feelings. You shouldn't always care about other people's feelings, because sometimes your feelings that ended up getting hurt are really because of someone else's feelings being not being hurt, you know. Um, oh, and I am currently dog sitting for this dog. Give me 1 second. Look at this handsome boy. So, um, yes, he's like anxiety ridden. He's also never seen the top of my desk before. So yeah. Um yeah, I've currently been dog sitting this handsome little man. His name is Jody. Uh a lot of the time he has to wait for me to come home. uh but yeah, um I will be dog sitting him until his owners come pick him back up. So that's also another thing that I've been doing. Because I may end up making more of a YouTube videos with him in it. Uh, because he likes being around me, and not a lot of people can say that. Mwah. Anyway, all right. Now for question number 4, the final question of the video. Now, question number 4. What is the future of this channel? So, I'm hoping that the future of this channel will continue to blossom and grow in the direction I'm hoping it goes in, because I would genuinely like to keep making videos for you guys. I don't want to feel like I'm bothering you guys, because if I am, just let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So that way I know exactly what you guys like when I make my videos, and what you don't like. Because I would genuinely like to see this channel grow and blossom. I would also love to meet more people out there in the world in case, like, say I go to Canada or something like that. I would love to go to Canada, by the way. Say I go to Canada and I'm in Montreal. What if I have fans out there and they're like, oh my gosh, that's Jovan, I would love to meet him. You guys can always walk up to me. I will be extraordinarily confused as to who you are, but if you tell me you know me from YouTube, obviously I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, you actually follow me? Whoa, that's actually really cool. Would you like to take a photo? Like, what do you want to do? You never know. I'm always, I would like to say I'm approachable, but apparently I'm not. I'm a big, tall black man, which is not like a very approachable type of being. But I'm very approachable. I'm told that I'm like a big, soft, cuddly bear. Teddy bear, cuddly. Really, I just want to meet and see and hope that other people like everything that I'm doing, and that whatever it is that I'm going to do with my life, it benefits not only me but the world itself. Because I like to see people laugh. I like to see joy on people's faces. When I see sadness, I'm like, something is wrong. I feel like I have to fix it, you know? But I'm hoping that the future of this channel will get to be one of the bigger ones. Because if it does, then that's great. I don't really have to be a big person. I don't. But being a big person means that I have the support backing me up, and that means I can also support you guys whatever it is that you do, if I can. And that's all I really hope for in a, you know, in a life. Other than that, guys, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. If whether you like it or subscribe, it's up to you guys. I can't and won't really force any of you guys to do anything. But if you do, that would be very helpful and beneficial to me. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Alrighty then. Bye-bye. Stay safe out there. Love ya.